The desert is a harsh teacher. Its winds whip, its sands burn, and its days stretch endlessly under the sun. Yet, amid this unforgiving landscape, men have emerged whose strength, resilience, and wisdom are legendary. These are the Bedouin tribesmen, figures whose might today can still be traced directly back to the trials of their ancient ancestors. Picture a modern Bedouin man navigating the scorching dunes with ease, leading camels across endless horizons, or negotiating in bustling markets with sharp insight. His endurance, courage, and self-reliance aren't born of luxury or comfort. They are forged by the desert, a place where only the toughest survive. Welcome to Ancient Paths of Men, where we explore the lessons of men forged by history. The term Bedouin comes from the Arabic Bedawi, meaning desert dweller. They are nomadic Arab tribes, traditionally spread across the Arabian Peninsula, North Africa, and parts of the Levant. Unlike settled populations, the Bedouins have historically moved across vast stretches of sand and rock, following water, grazing lands for livestock and trade routes. The desert, despite its reputation as inhospitable, became their cradle. It offered freedom from the constraints of city life and taught them lessons no classroom ever could. It demanded self-sufficiency, vigilance, and adaptability, qualities that became the cornerstone of Bedouin identity. Life in the desert is not merely a backdrop, it is a crucible. Every day presents challenges that test both body and mind. Temperatures swing from blistering heat to freezing cold. Water is scarce, and food even scarcer. Bandits, predators, and the constant threat of sandstorms make caution a necessity. In such conditions, weakness is fatal. The men of these tribes grew strong because the desert forced them to be. They learned to read the tracks of animals to find water, to sense hidden dangers in the shifting sands, and to ration their limited resources with precision. They became expert horsemen and camel riders, able to traverse hundreds of miles with speed and endurance. They practiced hunting with accuracy and survival skills, such as starting a fire in the wind, finding shade, and navigating by the stars. Their physical training came from necessity. Long journeys on foot and horseback, carrying supplies and defending their herds. Mentally, they cultivated patience, decision-making under pressure, and foresight, knowing that one wrong choice could cost lives. Spiritually and emotionally, they developed self-control, humility, and courage. For the desert teaches that pride and fear are equal enemies. Over generations, this rigorous environment cultivated men who were not only survivors, but masters of themselves and their surroundings, fully attuned to the natural world and their own limits. The desert also instilled in the Bedouin an unmatched sense of honor, loyalty, and community. In a world where life can end abruptly, alliances matter, and trust is earned in sweat and struggle. Men learned to protect their families, honor their word, and lead with integrity. Physical prowess was complemented by mental sharpness, because strategy often meant the difference between survival and disaster. These qualities, fortitude, cunning, and moral strength, became interwoven with their identity, passed down from father to son. It wasn't just about enduring the desert. It was about becoming a man capable of facing it with dignity, resourcefulness, and courage. Modern life may not demand traversing deserts or herding camels, but the underlying lessons of the Bedouin are timeless. In a world of convenience and comfort, resilience can easily atrophy, and self-discipline may be forgotten. Bedouin men remind us that true strength comes from challenge, and character is forged in adversity. Their example shows that men can cultivate endurance, self-reliance, and courage not by avoiding struggle, but by confronting it consciously. It's a call to modern men to embrace challenges, physical, mental, and moral, as opportunities to grow, to stand strong in uncertainty, to navigate life's storms with patience, and to honor commitments with unwavering integrity. The Bedouin model also emphasizes connection to community and family. Their individual strength is inseparable from their responsibility to others. Modern men can learn from this balance. Being resilient and self-sufficient does not mean isolating oneself, but rather contributing to the well-being of those around you, leading by example, and protecting what matters most. In the desert, every action had consequences. Today, every choice shapes one's character and the lives of others. Embracing this mindset transforms not only the man himself, but the society he touches. The desert built men who could endure extreme hardship, adapt to ever-changing circumstances, and face danger with calm decisiveness. Today, these lessons can be applied metaphorically. Facing career challenges, personal setbacks, or the chaos of modern life requires the same principles. Resilience under pressure, patience in adversity, and wisdom born of experience. By studying how Bedouin men approach life, honoring their word, respecting their environment, and honing both body and mind, modern men gain a blueprint for cultivating strength that is deeper than muscle or material success. It is the strength of character, endurance, and courage that stands the test of time. The Bedouin tribes are not just a historical or cultural curiosity. They are a living testament to what is possible when humanity is forged in the crucible of nature. Their story is a reminder that greatness is not inherited. It is earned through struggle, discipline, and dedication. For modern men, the desert may not be literal, but the principles remain. Face adversity with courage, cultivate self-reliance, value loyalty and honor, and continually seek to sharpen both mind and body. The men of the Bedouin tribes show us that strength is not only measured in survival, but in the wisdom, integrity, and resilience one carries through life. Thank you for joining Ancient Paths of Men. May these lessons guide your journey.